There's our ticket out of here. If we can get to it.
He just doesn't quit, does he?
Enough is enough.
Oh, bet you didn't see that one coming, did ya? Well, this miniature boss fight right here, just attack Simmons enough. See, I could have just killed him, like, right off the get-go with a quick-swapping shotgun, but, I mean, yeah, you know, I needed time to explain his new gimmick now, and he absorbs zombies to heal himself. You can tell that he's definitely going down by his need to absorb these corpses. But hey, I quick-swapped anyway. Look how easy that was. Pay attention to these flies, it's very important.
Now, go!
Time to get the final emblem in Leon's campaign. It's right under the stairs over here. So this is coming up to, I mean, well, to start with, this is where the whole game starts to feel boss rushy. Like, the first 3 chapters of Leon's campaign were pretty standard, right? I mean, we had boss fights, we had normal enemies, we had swarms, we had everything. But all the campaigns seem to go into this boss rush mode near the end of the game, and it shows. Because they become these scripted sequences of silliness.
We've got to get to that helicopter.
Hey, get out of the camera view. I was looking at that helicopter. And by the way, fuck stairs. The upcoming boss fight has some serious Lost Planet 2 vibes. I mean, you can tell from the music if you played the game, and I mean, I played the game a lot too when it came out. And I regret that, but that's a different story. Let's not talk about Lost Planet 2. Because that is like dead aim. We really don't need to be bringing that up.
Helena.
You got it.
Up you go.
Helena's so useless. Leon just jumps up by himself. Yeah, Simmons turned into a gigantic fly.
Leon!
I'm all right. Just get me out of here.
Got it.
This is one of those parts in the game where they force you to waste ammo or you die. And trust me, you can die here. It doesn't look like it, but if you don't shoot him, he'll just kill you at the end of it anyway. So please don't let that happen. And he shoots giant boogers at you, and I couldn't pop it with my crossbow. Hey, you know what? I have no qualms about using the crossbow here because the game thinks it can make a fool of me and anyone else playing the sequence right here. All Helena has to do is do a QTE while being attacked by zombies to keep this thing going. Otherwise, no one's making any progress. But you know what? One of the second greatest moment of this campaign is coming up.
Good work.
Appreciate it.
You know, that Superman jump made my friend laugh so hard that he had to stop playing the game for a while when I was playing with him when he got this game. Just because of how ridiculous that looked. What is with that? Leon does this friggin' Superman leap, this impossible human stunt. This stunt, like, any human would be incapable of. And he does it anyway. With, like, no momentum. Oh, jeez. Well, you know what? We're getting to the boss fight, so it'll get better, and not in a bad way actually. It does just get better. And I had to make a cut up here because this is where I split the video normally because I'm afraid of going on too long with the recording. Otherwise, I might get bugged footage like I had with Leon Chapter 1. I don't understand that, but yeah.
We gotta get to the helicopter.
This boss fight can be pretty tricky if it's your first time. The boss itself doesn't really prove much of a danger to you, more than, like, the zombies are actually a little bit more troublesome. But he does have an instant kill attack that nobody knows about. But I've only encountered that on no hope difficulty, actually. Now that we're face to face with Azathoth, we are taking him out. Also, I got shocked by that lightning rod. See that little bug mouth hanging out of his head? Yeah, that's actually what he can use to instant kill you. It happens instantly. Like, you have no chance to free yourself. You'll have no idea what even killed you. But if you stand in the right place, he'll grab you with it. But he doesn't even do it that often. So he'll block his head if you try to shoot him there. So you want to aim for the legs. Total Lost Planet 2 thing. Also, Helena fucking steals the show here. And I'm having none of that.
Leon, look out! Somebody through you.
If you don't have an incendiary grenade on you, you won't get the R1 prompt to do that. Yeah. This causes immediate damage and makes him have to absorb a zombie, and obviously the idea is to get him to absorb that zombie with the lightning rod in him. Most of these zombies don't attack you, but sometimes they forget their place and try to. Overall, this is an incredibly easy boss battle, and like, if you really don't know what you're doing or you're just low on ammo, I guess then you're really screwed. But still, there's a lot of cool things you can do, and that's why this battle stands out as the second best boss fight in the game for me. Because that effect just looks really good. Even if they have to degrade the textures on everything else just to make it work. Now you might be wondering, why doesn't he just try to absorb us? Well, I guess because if we're not really C-virus creatures, so you probably can't gain anything from it, but I don't know. Why does it matter? Who knows? So there's something that you can only do on normal difficulty to him, and you can't do this on the higher difficulties. I have no goddamn clue why, but I was trying to do it anyway because I thought I did enough damage and that I'd be fine. So what you need to do is get that lightning rod in his head. So here's what you do. You do something incredibly stupid like that and don't even try to poke it in there. But no, there is something that happens. It just won't let you do it on veteran or higher. I have no idea why. So what they want you to do now is, you can actually throw an incendiary grenade right here, or just shoot it, and then he'll absorb a zombie and it'll stick out of his head, and it looks stupid and it's not as cool as what you can do. So I completely waste my opportunity here. I mean, honestly, I've already won. This fight's over. You might be thinking right now, wow, some boss fight, great, huh? Well, it's just that they think they want you to do it a certain way, and it's like a bullshit way. A way that goes against the player's own initiative or creativity or know-how or anything else in between. So we're going to be seeing how to do it, because you know what? I won. That's it. Great design, yeah, whatever. And here's Leon's RE4 backflip. And there's me getting destroyed. First, though, I take satisfaction in tearing off all of his limbs. And you know what? Even then, I've already lost the opportunity to poke him in the head directly with that thing. It's not going to let me try again at all. So they completely shut you out of it when you try. So, can you imagine getting backhanded upside the face just for trying to do it right, and they tell you it's not right, even though it kind of is right, and then they won't even let you try again? Yeah, sometimes his limbs just disappear with no warning. So, actually, yeah, here I am. I'm going to try it again. Doesn't work, as you can see. Not even going to let me try. And I can't even put it... I'm having trouble putting it down, so I'm like, screw this. Alright, let's win the fight, kind of. This isn't the way I'd like to do it, but, you know what, it looks cool. It's amazing that the incendiary grenade's power is totally amplified when you shove it in something. Oh yeah, I broke the crossbow. Hey, how convenient. He took the lightning rod I planted. Yeah, you have to plant the lightning rod in zombies and it looks silly. I'll show you that in a little bit here. So there you go, you won. But you know what? There could be so much better way to do this. The game is going to get this one all to itself, because you know what? RE6 has earned this moment. Besides, I wouldn't even know what to put here to amplify the situation, nor would I know what to find it. So there you go, just insert your own sound effects as needed.
Gotcha, you bastard!
Hey, I actually fixed this.
This floor isn't stable.
Yes! I escaped the wrath of the underarm, as Robokai put it. We're almost there. The helicopter's right over there. We're about to escape. Leon is about to get away from this entire game. He's wanted to get the hell out of here for so long. And yeah, lipstick, because why not?
Okay,
Helena!
Roger!
Come on!
Okay, I got it!
One last attempt, huh, Simmons? Well, you know what? I have the proper weapon for dealing with you. I have it close at hand. It's time to die, Simmons. The big boy gun conquers all.
That's for my sister.
Nobody cares.
Come on. Let's get to the chopper.
Is that Ada's? Leon, this is...
Evidence that proves Simmons' guilt.
Which means it will prove your innocence.
Our innocence.
I don't need it.
Helena.
Good news, Leon. We found a way to defeat the virus.
Copy that. We're on our way back. See you soon. Let's go.
That's Leon's chapter complete, but we still have one last thing to see. So stay tuned, guys. There's a lot of stuff coming up, and at the end of the video, there's a little bit of a treat. You didn't think I'd leave you without everything, would you? By beating one of the campaigns to its fullest, you will unlock 8 skill templates to use, but most of the skills are useless, so you don't need more than 2. Unless, of course, you have every skill in the game and want infinite ammo on everything and want to, yeah, you get the idea. There is a credit sequence that would play here because I finished one of the campaigns, but we're going to be saving the credits for the very end of the main game with Jake. There's a reason for this, but I'll also be linking all of the music that comes with everyone else's campaign endings. Now let's see what Ada was up to that whole time.
So cute. You're really confused by all this, aren't you, Leon? It's kind of fun to watch.
Ada!
It's a harmless sequence, but nonetheless important, I guess.
So, this is where Carla did her experiments, huh?
It's been a long road, hasn't it? But it has all culminated in this. We've had some trying times up to this point, but we've come through on top. Who knows what's next? But you know what? We didn't do it alone. We had some great friends who joined us. And there's always been one friend who's watching out for me. Thanks.
Another failure. Bring me another subject. Why do you think we had this lab built here in the first place? Just go outside. There's thousands of subjects to choose from. Tell Simmons that we're busy. I'm on the verge of solving this. Are you refusing my orders? You're the one who chose me as a test subject, aren't you?
No, it was Simmons. He forced me to. Please, don't do this.
Believe it or not, I said the exact same thing. Finally done it. This will be my greatest work yet.
We're beyond sympathy at this point. We're beyond humanity. A job, huh? Sure. My schedule just cleared.
Well, that's it. We've completed 2 of 4 campaigns. We're almost there, everybody. We're almost to the end of the game. Oh, it has been quite a journey now, hasn't it? Anyway, we still have a little bit more to go. And, well, who knows what was in that chrysalid in there. It was probably Wesker or something. Ada doesn't realize that Carla's left an even bigger mess, though, and we'll be seeing how that gets cleaned up by Chris and Jake. Her greatest creation has not yet been seen. So, until Chris 5, I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon.
It's time for me to take responsibility. Thank you. I'm ready. What? But I assisted in the attack.
The Investigating Commission have reviewed the evidence and feel it unjust to hold you liable for Simmons' crime. They will also not be disclosing their findings to the public.
But
The president would have done the same.
All right. Shall we go join the team?
What team? It's only me, Leon.
Leon. For the next time you see her.
Women.
You are gonna take responsibility, though, for all the shit you've caused me.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Hasta luego.
Please! Help!
Sorry, I wish I could help.
Or do I?